way to Bainbridge Island. I wanted to take a ferry ride, and I figure I could do a whole day in Bainbridge Island. There's a lot of fun things to see, and I have the car, so it'll be a little different than normal. Bainbridge is a really easy place to go to if you just want to take a ferry. You can walk on and then walk to the downtown area, and you can look at some shops and foods and bars and stuff. The marina there is really nice. I might do a little quick stop out there to show you, but my true intentions for the island today are to drive to some parks. I really just wanted to get out into nature since this week there are only going to be 2 sunny days. So I wanted to enjoy the sun a little bit and try and get some nice pictures. Since I am hanging out by the Puget Sound today, most important thing to do is to check the whale reports and see if there are any whale sightings. It's very common and often that you can see whales from the ferry, whether that be orcas or humpbacks. It just depends on which ferries and where the pods are and where the whales are. So I always like to check. And today I'll be going to a couple beaches or areas that are right along the water that I commonly see for whale sightings. So I want to check, because if they're in the area, I will definitely put that on my itinerary. I can never spell itinerary, because I always think it's with an A, because I think you technically say itinerary. Itinerary! I never go on. The only reason I really go onto Twitter is to check whale reports. So whenever I go on there, it's like from weeks ago. All right, 1 hour ago. Ooh, J-Pod in the central Puget Sound. That's like where we are. Let's see what sightings we have. So we're in October. I think that J-Pod should be heading to Alaska pretty soon for winter. Ooh, okay. It looks like they're a little down south from where I am, but this was a couple hours ago. So it says here, 8:38 they were at Lincoln Park, which is down south at like Vashon Island. I saw somewhere about Fauntleroy, so it's a little bit south, but that's like South Seattle. It's like right at the tail end of Seattle. So very, very close since I am downtown. Lots of breaching tail lobs and having fun. Oh my God, where? This is an hour ago. 9:10 group passing Charles Ritchie Viewpoint. I don't know where that is. We're in Seattle. Oh, that's off of Alki. They are right here. Oh my God. I hope they're still around. Charles Ritchie Viewpoint is south of is like right at the bottom of Alki, which is West Seattle, so very, very close. Oh my God. Okay. Ooh, I hope we can see some. Orca just passing Alki Beach, heading north, halfway between Alki and Magnolia. 19 minutes ago, Skiff Point on Bainbridge, nothing yet. All right, 10:20, so that was about 3 minutes ago, just now. Spread out pod of West Point Discovery Park, now mid-channel to east side of Sound. Lovely tail lobs, inverted rolls, breaches, etc. in these choppy seas. They love the slow travel northward. So I don't know if we'll be able to see them from the ferry, but they're right here. They're in Elliott Bay. Elliott Bay is this big bay area, obviously, and that's where downtown sets. And then there's land that juts out, and to the south you have West Seattle, like Alki, and to the north you have Magnolia and Discovery Park. So they say that they're in between on the east side, on the Seattle side. Oh my gosh, they're like right here. Ooh, okay. I'm hoping we get to see them. So that is so miraculous. Okay. They should be loading up the ferry pretty soon. It looks like they emptied everybody out, so they should be loading us up soon. So and then we'll keep my eye out for some whales. So this boat takes you to West Seattle. It's the water taxi. I don't know what that one is. All set up and ready to go. All right, so it says they're at Skiff Point. I don't know where that is. 9:10 It's always so terribly windy in the front. So I just made it to Bainbridge Island, drove off the ferry. I want to check my itinerary and kind of go out my plans. So I checked the orcas. They are past the Kingston ferry, which is very far north. It seems that they're really just jetting up north. So I think today we will let them swim away. I won't hunt them down because I did think about like scrapping this and kind of, or reworking this and doing my loop backwards. But I believe I'm gonna just let them, they seem to be going really, really fast. So I'm gonna let them go. So I believe I have, yeah, my little loop in order. Okay, awesome. Just needed to check out where I was, get my groundings, and now time to type in the first location. In the morning of March 30th, 1942, U.S. soldiers armed with rifles and bayonets rounded up 227 residents of Bainbridge Island. That seems like a lot. The soldiers brought them here to the former Eagledale dock to start a journey, the nameless destination, not knowing when or if they would return. This park is part of the Japanese exclusion event that happened during World War II. It looks like they gathered up the forced removal of Japanese Americans during World War II, and they were sent to incarceration camps. I know that there is, I've seen a lot of like memorials or museums about this on the West Coast. This one is saying that they're linked up to one historical site in Idaho, one of 10 camps in the United States where people were forcibly incarcerated. Here we go, we can see some of the camps. Oh my God, 2 in Arizona? My word. Such a terrible stain in our history, the forced removal of somebody just based off of them looking like our quote enemy. Very lovely memorial, very beautiful. A little heavy. All right, back to the car and on to the next location. It is so foggy. But let's go to the beach. Come on in. Really was hoping it wasn't going to be so like foggy or cloudy. Oh well, still a nice view. pictures around here at the Labyrinth. This is really cute. 2014, so it's not that old either. Okay, I'm gonna pack up my camera stuff right here, and then there should be a lookout over there. Look at this. Wow. That house over there looks like a castle. Look at it. Oh my gosh. It's stunning. I'll go down a little bit. Yeah, it looks to be starting to get near private property, so a little bench. This is one of the things I love about the islands and island people and living, like, so cute. You just drop off your money here, and so homegrown and wholesome. Back in the car, my phone keeps like shutting off, which is not good because it has 53%, but it keeps shutting down, so that's no fun. Okay, so I believe I have 2 more stops in Bainbridge Island. All right, so I think I'm gonna check out 1 or 2 more places and then call it a day. Our next stop is 12 minutes away, so I'm gonna go check out this park that I've seen a lot of people take pictures of when they come to Bainbridge. They come to this park. Should be nice and foresty, so let's head there. Okay, I made a quick little pit stop because I passed this garden, nursery, something, I'm not sure. I saw listings of this when I was looking at research last night about different places, and I thought it was just like a plant store, but it looks so cute and so colorful in fall, so okay, I'm gonna go check it out. Look at that pumpkin. You can really see it's a pumpkin. It's huge. So many jack-o'-lanterns, so cute. Oh my god, it's Elton John. This is so good. Oh, is his head a pumpkin? His head's a squash. Wow, that is spectacular. Look at all these pumpkins. Oh my god, I love this. Turn around. No. This is so charming. There are so many jack-o'-lanterns here. It's so wonderful. Checking my phone, and then I look up and I saw that. Oh, did I jump? Oh my. Rafiki and Simba. Wow. Happy Halloween indeed. I think that's the end of the little trail. Oh my god, that was awesome. I'm so glad I pulled over. How cool was that, man? This is why I love, like, checking out small towns, or like, I don't know, it's just like the little things, and just that idea again of like, you know, you don't have to go far to see cool stuff, and really to appreciate your community and your neighbors, and you know, it's very charming, very lovely and charming. All right, now into the forest. What a name for a forest, the Grand Forest. All right, which way do I go? Go straight a little bit. It smells so good in this forest. All woodsy, piney, leafy, delicious. The trees are so tall. Wonderful. There's like no water or nothing. It's just a bridge. Alrighty then, I'm going to head back to the car. This is a lovely park. A lot of people walking their kids and their dogs around here. Very lovely, but I'm gonna head out. Love bridges. I don't know why, but especially wooden one, and we're like, listen to that sound. And I'm back in the car. Okay, so I have one more stop on my list, but I think I'm going to save that for another day. They close at 4 and it's about 2 o'clock now, and I really don't want to be rushed, and it's like a big area. It's the Bloedel Bloedel the Bloedel Gardens. And I also think, so I only have about 2 hours to check that place out, and I think it's like a 20-minute drive from here, I'm not sure. But I also think that I want to go with somebody, you know, either bring like Brittany or another friend to, one, I think it's going to be a beautiful place, but two, to help like take pictures, and, you know, I think I'd just rather go with somebody to this location. So I am terribly, terribly tired. I'm going to head back to the ferry and head back to Seattle now. So just made it onto the ferry and we're about to roll out. I am very glad I decided not to go to the gardens. It kind of started to get really, it kind of started to sprinkle a little bit with some rain, and it's really gray. So I think going on a sunnier day would be a better decision. So I'm on the ferry and I'm gonna try and record another good time lapse of the city. I'm gonna give that another shot. So let's head up to the passenger decks. I have made it home safely, and I just wanted to close out this vlog. I hope you guys had some fun and enjoyed the little bit of scenery that I saw, and I hope you enjoyed this video. So I want to say happy travels from me to you, and get home safely. Bye guys.